You know, deep in the heart of India, there's a place called Bihar. And here, history isn't something you just read about in a book. No, it's alive. It's a place where ancient secrets are still whispered as stories. And it's those whispers, those echoes, that we're going to chase today. We're going to tune in and listen to the stories left behind by incredible empires, brilliant scholars, and powerful myths. So, where do we start? Well, our journey kicks off at a place of, honestly, incredible loss and mystery. We're headed to the ruins of what was once the world's greatest library. Just think about that, a beacon of knowledge from India's golden age. All right, here we are, the lost library of Nalanda. But I want you to look past the idea of just ruins, because what you're really seeing, these are the ashes of knowledge. A pretty chilling reminder of a golden age of learning that tragically ended in fire. And to really feel the weight of that loss, you've got to understand the sheer scale of this place. We're talking about something founded way back in the 5th century. Nalanda wasn't just some university, it was the university, the largest storehouse of knowledge on the entire planet at the time. It was like a magnet, pulling in the brightest minds from all over the world. Get this, it was home to over 2,000 teachers. 2,000. Can you even wrap your head around that kind of intellectual firepower? All of these brilliant minds gathered right here in one place. And the students, we're talking over 100,000 of them, scholars who made incredible journeys from places like China, Japan, and Tibet, all coming here for one thing: knowledge. So this amazing golden age went on for centuries, but it all came to a really brutal end. Around the early 1200s, an invader named Bakhtiar Khilji and his army attacked and sacked the university. And what they left behind? Well, it's the ruins and the lingering mysteries that we're looking at today. The level of destruction was just catastrophic. The local stories say that the library, filled with countless irreplaceable manuscripts, burned for 3 straight months. I mean, stop and think about that. 3 months. It's almost impossible to imagine the sheer volume of knowledge, of human history, that was just lost to those flames forever. But here's the question that hangs over this place. Was it all really destroyed? Did every single scroll just turn to ash? Or is it possible that someone, somehow, managed to save even a tiny fraction of that knowledge? That right there, that's the central mystery of Nalanda. And you know what? The mystery just gets deeper the more you look. People who visit today report hearing these strange echoes in the middle of the night. Scientists have even detected a weird magnetic force in the ground here. Pilgrims swear they can hear the faint sounds of ancient hymns being chanted. It's almost like the walls themselves are trying to speak, trying to tell us what they saw. Okay, so from this incredible center of lost knowledge, we're going to jump even further back in time, to an enigma that's even older. Get ready, because we're heading to the Barbar Caves, and these things are a true rock-cut mystery. What you're looking at are India's oldest surviving rock-cut caves, period. They were commissioned by the legendary Emperor Ashoka way back in the 3rd century BC. I mean, that's more than 2,000 years ago. It's just mind-boggling. But here's where things get really wild. These caves pose what feels like an impossible puzzle. They were carved out of solid granite, right? But the inside walls, they're polished to an absolutely perfect mirror-like finish. The surface literally shines like glass, even today. So the question is, how? What kind of technology could possibly achieve that kind of precision thousands of years ago? We struggle with it now. And the mystery isn't just visual, it's auditory too. It's what you hear. The acoustics in here are just out of this world. If you say something, the sound doesn't just echo back at you, it resonates. It spreads out like a mantra and just hangs in the air for a moment before it comes back to your ears. It's an incredible experience. So what is that? Is it just a really cool but normal quirk of acoustics? Or is it something more? The local people believe it's a sign of some kind of invisible power. They'll tell you that at night, the whole energy of this place shifts. It becomes something else. All right, so we've looked at lost knowledge and maybe even lost technology. Now our journey is going to shift a little bit. We're heading to places where faith, myth, and history are so tangled up you can't separate them. We're diving into secrets where legends are literally carved into stone and flow with the water. Okay, next up, the Kesaraya Stupa. This spot is directly connected to Gautama Buddha's final journey on Earth. And, you guessed it, it was also built by Emperor Ashoka. Its whole purpose is deeply spiritual. In fact, people who follow the faith say this stupa holds the very secrets of the human soul. And for those believers, the process is actually pretty clear. The idea is you come here, you meditate at the stupa, and through that meditation, you can tap into these deep secrets of the soul. And the guidance you receive, it's not just for you. It's meant to be for all of humanity. For our last stop, we're moving from a legend carved in stone to one that literally lives in the water. We're at Kokala Falls. It's this beautiful 150-foot waterfall, but it's not just a pretty sight. There's an ancient myth here that is very, very much alive today. So the story goes like this. There was a king who was cursed to live as a mountain goat right here at these falls. Then the Pandavas, the heroes from the epic Mahabharata, came by during their exile and actually freed him from the curse. The king was so grateful that he granted a special blessing, or a boon. He said that anyone who bathes in this water will never be reborn as a snake. And the mystery doesn't even stop there. To this day, locals report seeing a strange, mysterious light near the falls, but only on new moon nights. Wow, so after walking through the ashes of Nalanda, feeling the weird vibes in the Barabar caves, and hearing the legends at these sacred sites, we're left standing in a sea of unanswered questions. We're surrounded by these enduring echoes of Bihar's past. So what do we do with all this? How do we process it? Are these just incredible stories, fascinating local tales passed down from parent to child to explain the unexplainable? Or is there more to it? When you see something like that impossible glass-smooth polish inside the Barabar caves, are you actually looking at hard evidence? Evidence of a lost technology? A skill our ancestors had that we've completely forgotten? And that really brings us to the biggest question of all, doesn't it? Does the past truly echo in these ancient places? Are the strange sounds in Nalanda, that weird energy in the caves, the legends that feel so real, are they something more than just stories and imagination? Maybe that's the real echo that Bihar leaves with you.